Hello guys, this is Terry from Genki Gaming TV, and we are back with another One Piece theory / discussion. I want to thank my friend Lucas Dimond for the awesome tropical progressive house mix in the background. His link will be down below in the description section. Today we are going to talk about our final Whitebeard commander, Izo. There's really not much to Izo. I'm going to bring up my fun little notes here. Izo is the 16th Division Commander, and the word origin of Iso, which is a word comparable to Izo, is combining, forming, meaning equal. And Izo has been seen wearing kimonos, which are similar to like a geisha's kimono or a geisha's garb, and the fact that he has the face paint itself to resemble a geisha. There's been art of him cross-dressing as a geisha as well, and Izo is actually written in katakana, which makes me think that there is some comparability of it to how it's actually theorized in English as Iso, for a comparable stance. As you guys know, he is extremely loyal, just like Fosa. He is an equal to all of the other commanders in the Whitebeard pirate crew or Yonko crew. He's willing to sacrifice his own life in order to save Ace from the execution. And we've not really seen much of his power other than the fact that he has authority over the lower ranks, and he's inferred to be extremely strong. We've seen some close quarters combat from him with his flintlock pistols. He is very adept to using them. And with a single shot of them, he was able to shatter some swords used by the Marines. But other than that, he wasn't involved in any of the major conflicts within the Marineford War. He didn't match up against a particular vice admiral or admiral. He was there for the final confrontation against Akainu along with the Payback War. I think there's more to the story of who Izo is, and I think we will uncover that in Wano. I think he is a son of a lord of one of the clans. We don't know much about the clans of Wano except for the Kozuki clan. At least that's what I think Momo's clan is called. I'm probably wrong. Kozuki, yeah, the Kozuki clan. I think the Kozuki clan or Kozuki family is the main family over Wano Kingdom. What I'm thinking is there's lesser lords that work in compilation or within the shogunate that work together in order to keep Wano as a controlled territory. And I think Izo's father works closely with Lord Oden. But I also want to say that when Whitebeard came to the island, most likely Izo was really young, and I think Izo took inspiration from Whitebeard because Whitebeard's different. He's not like a typical guy. He puts his family before him. He puts his family before his title, before his control. Izo took inspiration from this love that Whitebeard has for his crew. It makes me think that this bond that Izo saw must have made him realize he wanted to be a pirate. Probably even down to the people that were with him when he was originally on Wano. Most likely Marco and Josu were there, Vista, Flamenco, a couple others, because I know that I'm guessing the entire crew didn't disembark from the ship to be on Wano proper, because there's always ship maintenance and things that need to be done. I believe that Izo's father may not have been the best person. Izo is a little different, and in samurai culture, the way he was acting, the way he was dressing may not have been foreseen as proper for him if his father was a lord. And definitely not proper if his father was a commoner or someone who's further down the line under the shogunate. I think Izo saw this opportunity as an opportunity to leave Wano, the opportunity for him to be him. Because at the end of the day, Izo seems to not want to be a samurai. He wants to be a gunslinger. He wants to be his own person. He doesn't want to be what everyone wants him to be. He wants to be who Izo really is. We honestly don't know who Izo truly wants to be, but from what I've seen and what my thoughts are concerning him, he wants to be someone of his own. He doesn't want to be in the shadow of a lord. He doesn't want to be in the shadow of the shogunate. He doesn't want to be really in his father and family's shadow, in his clan's shadow. So, with the inspiration that people like Whitebeard, people like Oden Kazuki has showed him, even Nekomamushi, Inuarashi, he's probably seen both of those figures as well. I think he actually snuck on board of the Moby Dick, and the Whitebeard crew was so far out that this is just one of the vague possibilities, that Whitebeard accepted him as a son and tried to return to Wano, or had planned to return to Wano, and had communicated with the clans of Wano to get acceptance for Izo to be a part of his crew. Because as you guys know, Wano was okay with Whitebeard, because Whitebeard wasn't your typical pirate. Whitebeard didn't really seem to care for pillaging. He just wanted to drink and be a family man. He just cared about his sons and their happiness. Other than his addiction to alcohol, Whitebeard didn't really want to be your typical pirate. So Izo saw this as a huge opportunity. As we saw him put his life on the line to try to rescue Ace and to help Luffy, we saw him doing things that aren't proper of someone of his caliber. I think I've said something similar to this about Cavendish. They're not your typical children of a king, children of a lord. They are their own people, and they're going to prove their loyalty, their dignity, their upbringing in their own unique way. And I know in the Payback War there were some losses. We don't have confirmations of who's truly alive, who's truly dead. All I know is Izo most likely fought with his whole heart, because that's the type of person I see Izo as. He's someone that's willing to fight no matter the cost, as long as it's for someone he cares about. And I believe when the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates join up with the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, their loyalty is going to be immense and strong for Luffy, because of Ace, because of Pops, because of what all Whitebeard said and how Whitebeard had these guys, his sons, trained and set to be. But let's now talk about the future power of this samurai gunslinger. Izo's armament hockey ability has to be magnificent. Being able to shoot a flintlock pistol and having the shell or the bullet shatter a sword that was most likely influenced a little bit with hockey, that is quite the feat. I believe he has the ability to use his guns to anticipate where his opponents are going to be attacking from and shoot in that direction. I think that's purely based off of his observation hockey and his skills he was raised with. the mastery of flintlock pistols was most likely learned on his own under, like, the shadow of night, because I bet his father was trying to raise him as a samurai. So he does know how to anticipate different styles of swordsmanship. So I can even see him using armament hockey on the pistols to use them as melee weapons on top of things. I think that his powers are going to be more divinely influenced, more renewable, that his hockey isn't the best, but his hockey has higher hockey stamina, which is something we've not really touched on. What I say when I mean hockey stamina, I mean the amount of time you can have something hockeyed up, like a body part, like an arm, a fist, a leg, a knee, your full body hockey. That drains your stamina. We see that Luffy can only use Gear 4th for a limited amount of time due to the drain on the hockey. What if someone like Izo can have his pistol and his pistols and his arms hockeyed up for like 20 minutes? There is the possibility of something like that being akin to a power-up. But that's truly been it for this video. There's not much we can really touch on for a lot of these higher digit number Whitebeard pirates without further information from Oda. Oda has been keeping some mystery here with these guys, and I think Izo is going to be significant in Wano. He's going to play a major pivotal role, and he's going to be what helps bring the samurais over to the Wano crew's side. They're gonna want to have someone they can believe in. Izo is someone that can be believed in, even though he is a little different. Him, Kinemon, and I always forget the other two samurais' name. Raizo and crap, why can't I even remember the guy's name? Guys, I apologize for being bad at names. And I know it's going to be something that just smacks me in the face, because I'm actually seeing it in my mind right now, the other samurai's name, the guy with the long brush. And I'm actually looking it up because I'm dumbfounded that I forgot the guy's name. And I know I should type in more than just samurai to find him. And I had forgotten that this is Kanjiro, or Kanjiro. He has such a forgettable name, so I don't blame myself for forgetting it. But I should probably cover the Samurais of Wano in another video when we're closer to actually being in Wano. Because the Samurais of Wano, Kanjiro, Kinemon, and Raizo, they're all skilled with armament hockey. They're all skilled to a certain degree with observation hockey. And getting back into this, they probably have hockey stamina like what I was talking about for Izo. So to end it here, guys, I want to thank you all for your wonderful support. Your views do matter, your comments matter. You have yourself some wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm out of here, guys. Bye-bye.